Hey team, welcome back to my channel on this beautiful day. Today we are doing a mobility and abs workout. All right team, today's workout is nice and gentle. You don't need any equipment, you don't even need shoes. All right team, let's get your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, no warm up or cool down today. We're just gonna hop straight into it because today is nice and gentle. So we're gonna go ahead and start on all fours, palms and knees right here. So we go ahead and start with some spinal flexion. We come into a cat-cow stretch. Go ahead and drop the belly, look forward. Good. And curve, belly button to spine, work it out, get a little weird. Just checking in with the body here. Good, big arch. And curve, beautiful team. Arch. Curve should be a daily stretch right here. Working out that spine. Big arch and curve. Perfect team. Go ahead and come to a neutral spine. We're gonna come to some hip circles. So I'm gonna go ahead and shift my way over towards the left knee. As I go ahead and take the right knee, bring it up and around, drawing big circles with the knee, just using that to guide the hip. Good. Go ahead and do 3 big slow circles and then switch directions. Good team. Good. This wind is doing a number on my allergies lately. Perfect team. Go ahead and drop. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and take that left knee up and around. Beautiful team. Good. Beautiful. Good. And then whenever you do 3 big slow circles, switch directions. Beautiful team. Good. Go ahead and bring that knee down. Go ahead and take the right knee. I'm going to send the leg out long. Good. Think cat-cow here as we arch the back. And then reel that knee into center curve. Good, send it back and reel it all in, use your core. Send it back, reel it in, go 2 more. Send it back, reel it in, get a little squeeze in those glutes going and send it back and reel it in. Perfect team, go ahead and come to center right here. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and send the left leg out long. Good, arch in the spine and then curve through your core. Good, reel it all in. Extend, reel it in. Extend, reel it in. Good, think nose to knee here. Extend, reel it in. Good, last one, extend and reel it in. Perfect team, go ahead and come back to center right here. Curl those toes under, let the knees lift off and hover for a moment. We're gonna count 5, count right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then peel it up all the way into a down dog. Take a moment here to pedal out those feet, shake off your fluff. Beautiful team, waking up the body. We're gonna alternate between here and then straightening out into a plank. Good, bring the hips up high, down dog. Lower into your plank. Lift up, down into plank. Good, lift it up, down into plank, and we'll go 1 more. Lift it up and down into plank. Good, waking up that core. Go ahead and lift up into a down dog right here and then crisscross your steps. Nice and slow here, accentuating through the feet. Walk it up to your hands, meet your breaking point, and I'll meet you in a forward fold right here. Let everything go heavy. Get a nice stretch in these hamstrings going. Good team. Good, hang out here for a beat. Good, and then when you're ready, slow as you moved all day, we're gonna roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time right here. Feet should be about hip width apart. Good, and when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and come to an overhead side body stretch. Go ahead and bring both arms up overhead. Get a hold of your right wrist with your left hand and think up and over. Bump the hips to the right as you reach towards the left, making a little crescent moon shape. Good, beautiful team. Good, go ahead and roll through center. Same thing, opposite side. Get a hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Think up and over, bump those hips to the left. Good team, beautiful. Good. When you're ready, go ahead and release back to center. Let those hands go. Shake them off, literally shake, shake, shake. We're gonna move through a little bit of a flow here. So on an inhale, I'm gonna go ahead and bring both arms up overhead. And then on an exhale, I'm gonna go ahead and waterfall fingers, trickle, 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 all the way back down to your forward fold. Good. Now we're gonna rise up about halfway here, making like a nice figure 7 shape with the body. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the arms back, airplane arms. Good. So halfway lift into airplane arms. Good. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up, scoop up some energy here, and then exhale, waterfall it back down. Good, we're gonna move through that flow a few more times. Inhale to flat back with the airplane arms. Good, exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring it on down, waterfall fingers. Good team, let's go 1 more. Inhale to flat back. Good, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, water fingers back down. This time, go ahead and plant the palms, bend the knees generously. Plant the palms right here. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back, meet you in plank. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Shift forward onto the tippy toes. Hug those elbows into the side body and lower down onto the belly. And then rise on up. A little baby cobra stretch right here. Keep the elbows nice and close to the side body. Get a little spinal flexion going. Beautiful, team. Good. And then from here, go ahead and release. Curl those toes under. Lift up the legs right here, squeezing into those quads. And then press back up to your plank and peel the hips up back into your down dog. Beautiful, team. Take a beat here to pedal out those feet. Shake off your fluff. Recenter. Good. And then when you're ready, when you feel good, you're going to go ahead and take the left foot, step it up into a runner's lunge. Find your footing first, then go ahead and drop that back knee, uncurl the back toes. Come on up, take a big beach ball up and overhead. You're going to get this right hip flexor tucked up underneath you. Pull the left hip crease back. So you should feel a nice stretch in the front of this right hip flexor right here. Good, team. Good. Adjust your feet however you need. Good. We're going to alternate. We're going to go from here. You feel good here, we'll go ahead and rain those palms down, straighten out through that front leg, runner's hamstring stretch. Good. Keep a nice generous bend to the knee right here. We're never gonna walk straight. All right, team, just keep that in mind. Keep a nice generous bend always. Good. We're gonna alternate between those two a few times. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. Good. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. We'll go one more each. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. Good, team. This time you're gonna come on up. This time I'm gonna go ahead and take the right arm forward and the left arm back. Big open twist to the left. Good. Keeping that right hip flexor. Keep in mind to keep that nice and tucked. Squeeze in the booty right here. Good. Now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and take my left hand and reach it back towards the right here, bringing the right arm up overhead. All right, team? Bring it back down. Good. Reach it back, bring it down. Reach it back, bring it down. Reach it back, bring it down, and one more. Reach it back and bring it down. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come, spiral it back towards center right here. Curl those back toes back under. Lift the back knee and step that left foot back to meet the right. Good, take a beat here to pedal it off. Good, recenter, and we'll do the same little dance on the opposite side. Go ahead and step the right foot up into your runner's lunge. Find your footing, then go ahead and drop that back knee. Go ahead and get the left hip flexor tucked up underneath you. Pull the right hip crease back and take that big beach ball up and overhead. Good, take a moment here to catch your breath. Feel a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Beautiful, team. Good, maybe a slight back bend. Remember to keep those shoulders down. Don't let them crawl up. It's tempting to accidentally let them crawl up towards the ears. It's wasted energy. Let them drop. Good, team. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and rain it down. Pull it back, runner's hamstring stretch. Take a beat here to get that right hamstring, a little extra TLC. Good, team. And when you're ready, we flow. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. And one more each. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. Good, team. This time, go ahead and come up into that hip flexor stretch and take the left arm forward and the right hand back. Big open twist to the right this time. Good, team. Good. Keeping that left hip nice and tucked. Then when you're ready, we'll straighten out through that front leg, reach it back towards that left toe, and back up to center. Good, team. Reach it back. Left arm goes up overhead, back to center. Reach it back. You can also put a pillow under your knee if you need to. Back to center. Reach it back, back to center, and one more, reach it back. Good, back to center. Good, team, go ahead and cartwheel it back to center right here. Curl those back toes back under, lift the back knee, step that right foot back to meet the left. Good, shake it off right here, the power of the wind, my goodness. Good, team, and when you're ready, we'll go ahead and walk those feet back up towards those hands right here. We'll meet in a forward fold, and we will flow. Inhale to flat back, airplane arms. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, and then waterfall fingers, hands to your heart. Good, take a moment here to recenter, catch your breath for a beat. Good. Kind of a upbeat mobility flow. Might have your heart rate more elevated than you anticipated. Good, so recenter, find the rhythm of your breath again. Good. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and turn. I'm gonna go ahead and face this way as we take the feet nice and wide right here, toes pointed forward. So they're not gonna splay out, they're gonna point forward right here. Ah! And I'll have to fix my towel in a minute as we're gonna go ahead and come into 10 deadlifts. So go ahead and bring the hands on the hips right here. You're gonna poke that booty back, keep a nice generous bend in the knees, remember that. Poke that booty back, hinging at the hips, keep a nice flat back shape. Only go as far down as you can keep that back nice and straight. Think figure 7 here, and then stand it back up. Good, we're gonna count these out together. Hinging at the hips, stand it up, hinging at the hips, stand it up. That's why I put the whole bag on the towel today. Hinge at the hips, stand it back up, good. Use your glutes to stand it up, hinge at the hips, stand it up, we're halfway there. Hinge at the hips, stand it back up, good, nice strong backs. Hinge at the hips, strong booty, stand it back up. We got 3 more. Hinge, stand it up, last 2. Hinge, stand it up, good, and 1 more. Hinge, and stand it up. Good, team. We're gonna go ahead and walk those heels and walk those toes in and walk the heels in 1 more time. So you're in a slightly narrower stance right here. We're gonna go ahead and come to some goddess squats. So we're gonna go ahead and come down as the arms come up, overhead, goddess pose, and back up. Good, team. Squat it down, back up, squat it down, back up. Don't worry about getting super low, just do the best you can. Squat it down, back up, drawing a big sun with the arms. Squat it down, back up. We're gonna go 10 of these. Squat and up. Beautiful, team, you're doing great. Squat, back up, good. Squat, back up, squat, and back up. Good, we're gonna go 2 more. Squat, back up, and go 1 more. Squat, and back up. Beautiful, team, nice strong legs. This time go ahead and come down, hold it down, and bring the hands up behind the head right here as we come to some oblique crunches. I'm gonna go ahead and bring left knee towards left elbow, back to center. Right knee towards right elbow, back to center. This time I'm not gonna count them out for you. You move at your own pace here, all right? You're gonna inhale down, exhale back up, squeezing into that oblique. Good. Good. Move at your own pace here. Those legs are shaking. Everything's working here. Good. Embrace that heat. Embrace the fire. Good. Go a few more seconds. Good, team. Good. Nice strong legs. Good. Let's go with 1 more each side. You've got this. Beautiful, team. Perfect. And go ahead and stand it up, and the wind just started howling right on time. It's cheering us on. All right, when you're ready, we'll go ahead and walk those feet back together. Go ahead and meet at the front of our mat or towel. Give me a second to untangle myself from my own towel here, and I will meet you at the front. All right, meeting at the front of the mat right here, and go ahead and hinge at the hips right here. Bend the knees generously, plant the palm, step the right foot back, step the left foot back. This time we're gonna come to some cross-body mountain climbers. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my right knee over towards the left elbow and back, and then left knee goes towards the right elbow and back. All right, good, team. This time move at your own pace. Exhale as you bring that knee in. Good. Nice and strict here. Focus on the contraction. I'm trying to breathe into the microphone so you guys can hear it. Good. Beautiful, team. Go at your own pace. Good. Good. A few more seconds. Nice strong bodies. Beautiful. Let's go 1 more each side. Wherever you are, even it out. Beautiful, team. Perfect. Hug those elbows into the side body. Shift forward on the tippy toes and lower down to the belly. Beautiful. Vinyasa. Belly flops are welcome. So option here to come back into that little baby cobra and a little mini lift, or you can press up nice and high depending on your spinal mobility and how you're feeling. Beautiful, team. Deep breaths here. Good, team. And then from here, go ahead and release it back down. Curl those toes under. Lift up those quads. Squeeze in the quads. And then go ahead and press back up onto plank and back up to your down dog. Good. Pedal out those feet, shake it off, recenter. Beautiful, team. And then when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and take that left foot, step it up into our runner's lunge. Find your footing first. This time you're gonna keep that back knee lifted and raise the hands up into a high lunge. So bend that back knee, get that right hip flexor tucked up underneath you, pull the left hip crease back, take a big beach ball up and overhead. Good, drop those shoulders. Nice high lunge right here. Beautiful, take a beat to catch your breath. And then when you feel good, go ahead and pivot on the back foot, open up those arms into warrior 2. Good. Beautiful, team. Should feel a nice stretch in the right groin area. Beautiful. Good. Remember to keep a nice bend in that front knee. Good, and then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and flip that front hand over, reach it forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Beautiful, team. Good. Good. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and bring it back into warrior two, pivot on that back foot so you're back into high lunge. And now from here, you're gonna find a little bit of buoyancy in that back leg. And then when you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, blast off so you're balancing on just your left foot. And then go ahead and bring the arms out in front of you into warrior three. From here, we're gonna come to warrior three crunches. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this knee in and then send it back. Good, team, we'll count these out together. Bring it in, send it back. Don't worry if you lose your balance, just come back up, bring it in, back out, bring it in, back out. We're gonna go 2 more. Bring it in, back out, 1 more. Bring it in and back out. Now trust the ground to be there as you drop that foot right back into that high lunge. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and bring those hands down as you come back into your low lunge. Step that left foot back right here so you're back into your plank position. From here, we're gonna come into plank rotations. I'm gonna go ahead and shift my way over towards my right hand, shift over to the outer edge of my right foot, inner arch of my left. Take the left hand, open it up, keep those hips nice and lifted. Good, then bring the left palm down, shift the way over towards the left palm, outer edge of the left foot, inner arch of the right. Take the right hand, open it up. Good, team. Rotate at your own pace here. Good. Good. Move with what feels good to your body. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Yeah, we've got wind like this for like the next week. Good, team. Wherever you are, 1 more each side, even it out. Good. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and come into vinyasa. Shift forward onto those toes. Option here to lift 1 foot up into the air and then lower down onto the belly if you want an extra challenge. If you're like, no, that's okay, just go ahead and stay on both feet. Good, team. Arching your back right here. Remember that you can always come into this little mini cobra. Good, team. Meet your appropriate edge for today. Good. And we will meet back in down dog. Beautiful, team. Good. We're moving. You guys are doing great. When you're ready, when you catch your breath here, recenter for a beat, and you go ahead and take that right foot up into your runner's lunge. Find your footing first, then go ahead and rise on up, high lunge right here. Get that left hip flexor tucked up underneath you, pull the right hip crease back, and take a big beach ball. Good, team, shoulders down. Good. This wind is trying to knock over my balance. Good, team. When you're ready, go ahead and pivot on that back foot, pressing into the outer edge of that left foot. Open up the arms into warrior two. Good, gazes forward, keep that nice bend in that front knee. Beautiful, team. Good. And when you're ready, I'll go ahead and flip that right hand over, reach it forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Good. Taking that heart rate back down while we're still working. Beautiful, team. Gaze goes up towards the sky, ceiling, whatever's above you. Sniff your armpit. Beautiful, team. And go ahead and cartwheel it back through warrior two, pivot on that back foot, back into this high lunge right here. And then when you're ready, we'll find a little bit of buoyancy in that back foot. And then 1, 2, 3, blast off. Arms go forward right here. Oh, I lost my balance. All right. Arms go forward right here into warrior three. We'll come into warrior three crunches. When you're ready, team, reel that knee in, send it out. Good. Reel it in, send it out. Reel it in. Good. Use your core, send it out. 2 more. Reel it in. If you're like me and your balance is worse on this side, that's okay. Show yourself patience and reel it in and send it back out. Perfect, team. Trust the ground to be there as you drop right back into that high lunge. When you're ready, go ahead and rain those palms down into low lunge. Plant the palms, step that right foot back and you're back into your plank. From here, we're gonna come into some spider climbers. So I'm gonna take my right knee and this time instead of bringing it over towards the left elbow, I'm gonna bring it out towards the right elbow. Take the left knee out towards the left elbow. All right, team? Good. Moving at your own pace here. Beautiful. Good, keep it going. Stay moving. Good, crunching into those outer obliques. Beautiful, nice strong bodies. Good. Beautiful, team. Other half of this workout is abs. So we are gonna fire it up. Lots of stuff to do in plank position today. Beautiful, team. And then when you're ready, option here to come onto 1 foot. We're gonna shift forward onto the tippy toes, lower down onto the belly. Vinyasa. Good. Move through your flow. Good, team. We'll go ahead and meet in down dog. Beautiful, team. Good. Take your time getting here. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and take that left foot up into your high lunge. Rise on up right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and come into some stationary high lunge. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten out both legs, bring the arms up overhead, and then bend both knees, bringing the arms down, drawing that big sunshine. All right, team, we'll count these out together. Raise it up and lunge. Up and lunge. Up and lunge. We're going for 10. Up and lunge. Up and lunge. Beautiful, team. Up and lunge. Up and lunge. 3 more. Up and lunge. 2 more. Raise it up and lunge. And last one. Up and lunge. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and plant both palms. Walk that left foot out. Give yourself a little bit of space. As you take the right hand, plant it down. Take the left arm, open it up. Big twist right here. Beautiful. And then try and bring that elbow down towards the ground. Don't worry about touching it. Maybe we're just touching the calf or the ankle. Maybe we can come onto the ground, but you're gonna hang out here in this little lizard pose for a moment. If you want, you can also stay up on the palms. Maybe this is plenty of a stretch for you, right, team? Just meet your appropriate edge for today. Good. But hang out here for a beat. Beautiful. Good. Deep breaths. And then when you're ready here, team, you'll go ahead and make your way back up onto your palms. Take that left foot, step it back to meet the right. Shake it off. We'll do the same little dance on the other side. So go ahead and step just the right foot up into runner's lunge. Find your footing and then rise on up into your high lunge. And from here, we'll straighten, bringing the arms straight up overhead and lunge. All right, team, when you're ready, straighten it out and lunge. Good. Straighten and lunge. Straighten and lunge. Straighten, lunge, beautiful. Straighten, lunge, we're halfway there. Straighten, lunge, straighten, lunge, straighten, lunge, and last 2. Straighten and lunge, and last one. Straighten and lunge. Good, team. Go ahead and bring those palms down. Plant the palms, walk that right foot out, give yourself some space. Go ahead and plant the left palm, take the right hand, open it up, big twist. Good. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring that right hand down. If you're anything like me, you might find that you're a little bit tighter on this side. Give yourself a little bit of patience. Good, might be a little uneven. Good. That's natural, that's why we do both sides. Try and avoid letting your knee just splay out right here, but try and keep it up nice and stacked. Beautiful, team. Good. Deep breaths. Good, and when you're ready, go ahead and press on up to both palms right here. Take that right foot back to your down dog. Beautiful, team. We're gonna recenter right here. So make your way up towards your fingertips right here, and then go ahead and come into your flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, waterfall fingers back down to your heart. From here, we're gonna go ahead and interlace the fingers behind the head right here, team, and push the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up through the chest. Good, maybe slight back bend. Beautiful, catch your breath. Good, team, good. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and release right here, bend the knees generously, plant those palms down on the ground, step the right foot back, step the left foot back. We'll meet in our last plank, hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, 10. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and shift forward, lower down onto the belly. Last call for vinyasa, nice little arch in the spine. Good, team. Good. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and release right here. I'm gonna go ahead and bend, make a fist with my right hand, give my forehead a little bit of a resting spot. Then go ahead and bend the left knee. Reach back with my left hand. Maybe I can reach it, maybe I need a strap or something, but go ahead and pull it up toward you. Get a nice stretch in the left quad. Beautiful, team. Deep breaths here. Good. Beautiful. Good, go ahead and release. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and make a little fist with your left hand. Give yourself a little dish to rest your head in. Bend that right knee, reach back with your right hand. Get a hold of that ankle and pull it in. Beautiful, team. Nice stretch in the right quad. Good. Good, team. Deep breaths. And And when you're ready, go ahead and release. You guys can just roll over if you want and flip over onto your backs. I'm gonna press up to all fours and flip over this way so that I'm still facing you guys as we come into some ab work to finish it off. So go ahead and come down nice and flat right here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring both knees up so that my knees are just above the hips right here. Bring both hands behind the head. Now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and send the right leg out long, bring the left knee in, and then the right elbow goes towards it, back to center. Same thing opposite side. I'll go ahead and send the left leg out, bring the right knee in, bring the left elbow towards it, back to center. All right, team? So inhale down, exhale as you squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Good. Move with your own breath here. Good. I'm not gonna cue you. Good. Good, team. I am breathing into the microphone so you guys can hear it, but by all means, go at your own pace. Move to your own rhythm. Good, keep moving. Breathe through it. Good, let's go with one more each side, wherever you are. Even it out. Good, team. Go ahead and come back to center right here. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten out both legs this time as low to the ground as I can while keeping that lower back pressed and back in. Good. Good. Again, moving at your own pace here. Good. You're gonna exhale as you bring the knees in. Good. Good. If you feel that lower back come up, and you're just gonna kick up nice and high. All right, team? Beautiful. Relax the head. Good. Embrace that heat, that fire in the belly. I'm feeling it, team. Good, I'm right there with you guys. Let's go with one more here. Perfect, team. Go ahead and send both legs up right here. Bring the hands up towards your feet. You're just gonna crunch right here, all right, team? We're gonna go for some fast breaths here. Light a little bit of a fire. Good, give it some speed. Also option here, if you feel like you're straightening your neck, bring the hands behind the head and be careful not to pull on your neck. Engage your upper abs right here. Keep that fire breath going. Beautiful, team. Good, breathe through it. And release. Perfect, team. Go ahead and drop the knees in right here. Reach the hands through the middle, grab a hold of the outer edges of both feet as you come into a happy baby. So kick those feet up, shine your hamstrings towards the sky, feeling whatever's above you. Maybe straighten one leg, maybe to the other. Think like a baby, happy baby. Babies in their crib, they just do this, right? They just grab a hold of their feet and they're super malleable, they're super bendy, no fear, they just move. And whatever feels good to their little baby bodies, we can actually learn a lot from them though. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, and when you feel like you've had enough of that, you want to release your core and everything, then go ahead and release the feet down to the ground. Thud, let them plop as we come into Shavasana. Go ahead and send both legs out long right here. Corpse pose, let the feet splay. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, let the arms splay out. Beautiful, team, catch your breath. You guys did amazing today. If you guys enjoyed this workout, please hit the like button and subscribe because I have new workouts every single week and a new recipe every single month. And we'll go ahead and seal out this practice. Go ahead and bring both arms together, make a big clap, giant namaste, make a round of applause, you deserve it, and go ahead and bring both palms down to the third eye. Excellent work today, team. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time.